In September 2017, Cape Town will open the largest museum built in Africa in over a century. The ZEITZ Museum of Contemporary Art Africa will cost 500 million rand to develop and is transforming a grain silo complex at the V&A waterfront into an institution for African art.
The grain silo building, or complex of buildings, was built in the early 1920s, completed in 1924. It was a building which formed a part of a network of railways and grain silos throughout the country, which were basically used to take the grain that was grown in various parts of the country and export it to the rest of the world. And in 2010 we kind of looked at this building and walked into this old space with all this old machinery and these great voluminous atriums and spaces and realised that this was the cathedral in the square. This was the building that we really wanted to make the hero of the new silo district.
The not-for-profit organisation will house contemporary art from Africa and its diaspora.
We believe in the power of art and culture in society and what it does. It asks questions, it allows a platform for people to discuss, and it tells African stories.
Just to have the history and the African art here in Cape Town, that it's so fantastic. I'm so happy. The special cherry on the top for us is that it's African art in an African city available to the rest of the world.
Acclaimed architect Thomas Heatherwick attempted to maintain the silo's history by using a piece of grain to design the impressive atrium of the museum.
The atrium is a large-scale piece of corn. It's about 30 metres high by nearly 20 metres across and 20 metres on the y-axis. Thomas essentially digitally scanned a piece of corn and used that as the model to carve out from both the storage annex, which was the 42 concrete circular tubes, and the elevator building. And I think this atrium's of such a scale, which I mean, I'm getting goosebumps talking about it. I think it's going to be this incredibly inspiring space. Yeah, hopefully people will have an idea or an inkling of how much work and effort has gone into actually building it.
But will everyone be able to see the impressive building and artworks? Costly entrance fees normally rule out a large part of the community, unable to afford the fees.
Everybody under 18 gets in free, so they can come as many times as they like. So for a family of 4, it's a very accessible option. And I think more than that, Wednesday mornings, free access for Africans. This is the whole of Africa. This is saying nobody will be turned away. Anybody who wants to come and see this and be uplifted and inspired can come. So I think it's a good gesture and it's the right thing for us to do.
ZEITZ MOCAA will boast 80 separate gallery spaces, a floor dedicated to art education, numerous reading rooms, a restaurant, and a rooftop sculpture garden.
I think the project is possibly one of the most technically challenging projects on the planet right now. Just having spent the last few years of my life on it, no one's really going to truly understand, but it's going to be wonderful.
Are you going to go to the ZEITZ MOCAA when it opens?
Oh, definitely. I'm going to put it in my diary when I get back to my office now, 23rd of September 2017.